Okay, real world review on this 2013 Volvo S60R design. You know, it's funny, I definitely did video of this car before, I must have lost it, and I had previous video of my old S60R, my 2005, which I'll have in this video probably also, which is of course 2 years old. Wow, just getting around to it now. 22,000 miles, this thing goes back next month, and personally I can't wait. Car's cheap though, $397 a month, 24-month lease. And it also, Volvo picked up the first 3 payments. So that part wasn't bad. You know, $50,000 car, has some nice options. Good looking car, I'll give it that. Rides like shit, always has. My other one did too. And the funny thing was, when I went to the dealership, the guy was like, oh, would you like to drive it? I said, why would I if it rides like shit? It really does. But I knew that going in. So why'd you buy it? Well, price point, I liked it. And also, that it wasn't an Audi, and I wouldn't really care about it too much because it was a work car. But what happened was I was working a lot, going like 70 miles one way and working up in North Jersey, and then it kind of just faded away, so I really stopped using this car as much. So it kind of just really sat for quite a while and did nothing. First of all, the tires suck. They're Continentals, bubbles, bent all these wheels. It's just the fact of the matter. I got some high-speed Golf GTI on my ass, but one thing about this car I have to say, it has the power. One thing it doesn't have is the brakes behind it or whatever, so that's one of the things. So if you want to like really go fast, that's pretty good up to 120, and then it kind of falls off a little bit, but you throw this thing in sport mode and it's really good to go. As for gas mileage, it is terrible. Another thing I don't like, the fact of it is it has absolutely no gauges. It doesn't even have a cold or hot gauge in there, temperature gauge, so it's really pretty pathetic when you think about it. And it probably could. I mean, you could just switch everything around if you wanted to on these screens, but it doesn't allow you to do that. That's something I definitely do not like. One of the headlights is out, and even though I do have the maintenance on it for the xenon, I'm not bringing it into a dealership to sit there for 5 hours just to get a bulb change. I'll just give it back to them. And even the tire sensor always on, it really sucks. So another thing that could probably get fixed at Volvo, because this car does have that full maintenance package. But you know what? I'm not the type of person who wants to go to a dealership and sit there to get oil changes. I think that's just stupid, especially when it takes, like I said, all day long. So this is my big comparison of the cars. Would I recommend getting this car? Maybe if you live somewhere nice, but don't tell me that this car rides nice or anything like that, because here in New Jersey and New York, it rides like shit. It's a real piece of junk right here. I should know. I have one. This car is all nonsense. It truly is. You really don't want this ride. If you want a car that rides like a cement truck, this is the car for you. That's right, gentlemen.